Hello everyone. Today I'll teach you some identities of trigonometrical ratios. That is sum and difference of angles of trigonometrical ratios. Identities. The trigonometric ratios of sum and difference of two angles. So we'll start with two angles only. The sum and difference of two angles and the identities of those trigonometrical ratios. Let us start with first. You remember only two. If you can remember only two identities, you can deduce other identities. See, I'll tell you. One is sine A plus B. That is sine A cos B plus cos A sin B. And number one is cos A plus B. That is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Now let us see. This is sin and cos. Let us see tan A plus B. Third, tan A plus B. Tan A plus B can be written as sin. You can write directly for identity if you know. If you don't know, then you can deduce the identity. How you deduce? Sin A plus B upon cos A plus B. That gives you sin A plus B. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B upon cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Now divide numerator and denominator by cos A cos B. Dividing numerator and denominator by cos A cos B, we get what you get? Sin A cos B upon cos A cos B plus cos A sin B upon cos A cos B. This divided by cos A cos B upon cos A cos B minus sin A sin B upon cos A cos B. So what do we get here? This cos B cancel. Cos A cos B cancel. Cos A cos A cancel. Cos A cos B cancel. What do we get here? Left is sin A by cos A. Sin A by cos A is tan A. You can write. First you write it. Sin A by cos A plus sin B upon cos B. This is left is 1. 1 minus sin A by cos A into sin B by cos B. What I get here? This is tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A tan B. So if you don't remember the identities, so you can write deduce like this. What you get here? Tan A plus B equal to tan A plus tan B 1 minus tan A tan B. What I told you, if you don't know the identity, if you don't remember the identities, what is the value of tan A plus B, then you can deduce it by this identity. This is the way you can deduce it. Otherwise, what is the value of tan A plus B? Tan A plus B equal to tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A tan B. Let us go to cot A plus B. Cot A plus B, fourth identity. Cot A plus B. Cot A plus B can be written as cos A plus B upon sin A plus B. What I know? Cos A plus B equal to cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. This sin A plus B is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Now divide it by Earlier it was tan A plus B. We divided by tan denominator. What is denominator of tan? Tan denominator tan is cos. So I divided it that by cos A cos B. Here, what is the denominator of cos A plus B? It is denominator cos A cos is always sine. So we know cot theta equal to cos theta by sin theta. So here denominator is sine. So we'll divide it by sin A sin B. Dividing. This is what you have to understand. If it is cot, then divide it by sin A sin B, because the denominator of cot is, if you get some other sums also, then remember it. If you are getting cot something, then you divide it by sin, because denominator of cot is sin. And if you get tan, then divide it by cos. That will be helpful for you. Now, dividing numerator and denominator by sin A sin B. What I get here? Cos A cos B upon sin A sin B minus sin A sin B sin A sin B. What I get here? Sin A cos B upon sin A sin B plus cos A sin B upon sin A sin B. What get cancelled? Sin B cancel. Here sin A cancel. This is cancelled. What I get here? I get cos A by sin A into cos B upon sin B minus 1. Here what I get? Cos B upon sin B plus cos A upon sin A. That is equal to, this is cot A cot B minus 1 upon cot B plus cot A. So what I get here, the identities of cot A plus B is this. If you don't remember, then you can find out by this method. So what I get identity, cot A plus B equal to cot A cot B minus 1 upon cot B plus cot A. Cot B plus cot A. Now I will find out the identity sin A minus B. Sin A minus B. Fifth one. Sin A minus B. This can be written as sin A plus minus B. We can write it. We know sin A plus B equal to, what do we know? Sin A plus B equal to, sin A plus B equal to sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. This is the identity we know. I told you to remember this identity and one cos A plus B. Put here. Sin A into cos minus B plus cos A into sin minus B. Now I taught you the value of all trigonometric identities in different quadrant. So sin, what I get here? Sin A cos minus theta equal to cos theta, because it comes in fourth quadrant. These A, B all are your acute angles. So it comes in fourth quadrant. The cos B is, fourth time cos A is negative positive. So cos minus B is cos B. Now here, first you write, don't write sin here. You see, cos A is cos A. Now sin minus theta is minus B. Sin minus B is fourth quadrant. Fourth the sin is negative. So sin is, you write minus sin. That gives you sin B. So what I got here? Therefore, sin A minus B equal to sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. So instead of plus, it comes minus here. If it is minus here, it comes minus here instead of plus. Now let us see, say cos A minus B. Cos A minus B. What I know, cos A minus B equal to A plus B equal to, that is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. This can be written as again cos A plus minus B. Thus, you can write like this: cos A cos minus B minus sin A sin minus B. No, cos A cos minus B, fourth quadrant is cos B. Cos minus theta is cos theta. Now sin A. Now sin minus theta is minus sin theta. So minus and minus becomes plus sin B. What I get here? Cos A minus B equal to cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Now what you get here? We are saying this is, if it is plus, in between it is minus. If it is minus, then it becomes plus. Signs are being changed. Now let us go to tan A minus B. That is your 7. Tan A minus B. Now what I again here, we can equate tan A plus minus of B. Now we had proved here, earlier we had proved tan A plus B equal to tan A plus B equal to tan A plus tan B 1 minus tan A tan B. We put this side. This can be written as tan A plus tan minus B upon 1 minus tan A tan minus B. Now again fourth quadrant, this is coming in fourth quadrant, tan is negative. This is supposed to be the what I write here, tan A tan minus B is minus tan B, that is equal to minus tan B upon 1. This is tan minus B is minus tan B, so minus minus plus tan A tan B. So what I got here? I get tan A minus B equal to A minus B equal to tan A minus tan B upon 1 plus tan A tan B. Here also we see if the sign is changing here, sign is changing at these two places also. So if you change the sign, instead of plus you are writing minus, the sign of these two places again getting changed. Now let us go to cot A minus B. That can be written cot A minus plus minus B. We know cot A plus B equal to cot A cot B minus 1 upon cot B plus cot A. This were proved right now. No, right here. This can be written as cot A cot minus B minus 1 upon cot minus B plus cot A. That is what I get, minus cot A cot B minus 1 upon what I get, minus cot B plus cot A. You take minus common. What you get here? If you are taking minus common, you get cot A cot B plus 1 upon minus common cot B minus cot A. What I get ultimately? We are getting cot A cot B plus 1 upon cot B minus cot A. So identity of again here sign, if you change the sign here, the sign is changing at these two places. So what I get here? We get cot A minus B equal to cot A cot B plus 1 upon cot B minus cot A. So this is the identity for cot A minus cot B, cot A minus B. Now we'll go to multiple angle. What is multiple angle? A is the acute angle, integral multiple of A. That is sin 2A, sin 3A, cos 2A, tan 2A, cot 2A. This multiple angle will go for. Now, see, next is at the 9. That is tan sine 2a. Sine 2a can be written as sine a plus a. Now we know, I told you, remember one identity, sine a plus b equal to, again, sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. Put it here. What I get? Sine a cos a. Instead of a, you write b, instead of b, you write a here. And cos a sine a. That becomes twice of sine a cos a. So what I get here? Therefore, sine 2a equal to, we get 2 sine a cos a. There is one more identity of sine 2a. Sine 2a equal to, sine 2a equal to 2 tan a upon 1 plus tan square a. How it is? You have to see. I'll prove it. From RHS, I'll prove it. Now, RHS equal to, see, 2 tan a upon 1 plus tan square a. 2 tan a, 2 sin a by cos a, divided by 1 plus, this is your sin square a upon cos square a. Now, that can be written as 2 sin a upon cos a, divided by, you take LCM, cos square a plus sin square a upon cos square a. This is 1, 2 sin a upon cos a, divided by 1 by cos square a. That can be written as 2 sin a upon cos a into cos square a. This square cos cancel, that is 2 sin a cos a. That is what we get here. 2 sin a cos a equal to, again, sin 2. So what I got here? I got this identity equal to, this equal to, I got this identity. Sin 2a equal to, so what ultimately I got? Sin 2a equal to 2 tan a upon 1 plus tan square a. So this is another identity. So we got two identities of sin 2a. One we got this equal to this one, and is 2 tan a, sin 2a equal to 2 tan a plus 1 plus tan. You write it, sin 2a equal to 2 sin a cos a, that is equal to 2 tan a upon 1 plus tan square a. This is the identity of sin 2a. Cos 2a. Cos 2a equal to, same, we know for identity, cos a plus b equal to cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Put here, this can be written as cos a plus a. Cos a plus a is what? That is cos a cos b minus sin. Cos b is your a again, cos sin a sin b is a again. That is cos square a minus sin square a. So what I got? Cos 2a equal to cos square a minus sin square a. Now this can further be reduced. This cos 2a square, we can write it cos is 1 minus sin square a minus sin square a. That what I got? 1 minus 2 sin square a. 2 sin square a. This is 1. This is 1. Now this sin square a can be written as, it can be turned into the cos square a. The cos 2a equal to what I got? Cos square a minus sin square a. This can be converted into cos square a, sin can be converted 1 minus cos square a. That I got cos square a minus 1 plus cos square a. That is 2 cos square a minus 1. One more identity is there, as in case of sin, as proved, sin 2a equal to 2 tan a upon 1 plus tan square a. Here cos 2a equal to 1 minus tan square a upon 1 plus tan square a. I'll prove it. Now this equal to, this can be written as RHS equal to 1 minus tan square a, 1 plus tan square a. See, this can be written as 1 minus tan square a, 1 minus sin square a upon cos square a. And this can be written as 1 plus sin square a upon cos square a. That is cos square A minus sin square A upon cos square A. And this is cos square A plus sin square A upon cos square A. Same denominator, cancel. This is 1, this is what? Cos square A minus sin square A. This will know cos 2A. This is 1, that is 1. Now also ultimately what I got? I got 3 identities of cos 2A. What are the things I got? Cos 2A equal to, this is first one, cos square A minus sin square A. Second one, 1 minus 2 sin square A. Now, third one, 2 cos square A minus 1. And ultimately, lastly, I got this one. 1 minus tan square A, 1 plus tan square. This identity is required in calculus. These are basically these identities, these 2 identities will be required in calculus. And apart from that, when you find the submultiple angle, the identities of submultiple angle, then also it will be required. Basically, for doing any sums in calculus, and we have to, we must know these the identities. Tan 2A, tan 2A. What I know? Tan A plus B equal to tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A tan B. See here, this can be again tan A plus A. Put the identity, same identity. Tan A plus tan A upon 1 minus tan A tan A. So what I got? 2 tan A upon 1 minus tan square. So basically what I got? Tan 2A equal to what I got? Therefore, tan 2A equal to 2 tan A upon 1 minus tan square. This can be proved by another method also. How? See here. Tan 2A equal to, we can write sin 2A by cos 2A. Sin 2A we know 2 tan A upon 1 plus tan square A. And cos 2A we know 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A. Same denominator cancelled. So we get tan 2A upon 1 minus tan square A. Same identities. So we can find out the value of tan 2A by these 2 methods. Now, next let us go to cot 2A. Cot 2A, we know cot A plus B equal to cot A cot B minus 1 upon cot B plus cot A. Put the identities. Cot A. This can be written cot A plus A can be written. Now cot A plus A is, put this identity. Cot A minus 1 upon cot A plus cot A. So what I got? Cot square A minus 1 upon 2 cot A. If you put here in this tan 2A identity, reciprocal of tan 2A is cot 2A, then also we can prove it. So what I got? Cot 2A equal to cot square A minus 1 upon 2 cot A. So these are the identities we got. With this, I am ending this topic. Identities. In next class, I will again do identities, because there are so many identities in trigonometry that we have to understand. Now, if for detail you can see my education blog, and if you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.